I prefer a man that cheats than one that doesn't have anything.
Okay.
Why? Yes. Because actually a man is supposed to be a provider.
Yes.
Listen, a man is supposed to be a provider. A man is supposed to be a provider. So if you don't have, in fact, I cannot marry in the name of love and you don't have anything. It can't happen because at the end of most of these guys, when you help them out, at the end of the when they now hammer, they go change them for you. Even some men, wait. Even some men, they don't have. They are still cheating. So it's better you stick to the one you know that he has. And don't cheat and he can afford anything.
Personal than general. And I would answer it personally. As a man, I would prefer to cheat and provide for my family. Because the Bible, me, I'm a Christian. The Bible has said that if you cannot provide for your family as a man, you are worse than a cheater. So what are you saying?
He said, earlier in his conversation, in his submission, he said that a man's financial ability is not the only way he's a man, right? Something like that. Is that it? So I disagree. And I'm disagreeing with the Bible. Ecclesiastes 9:16. Hold on, no. Allow me, please. He talked about leadership, that men could be in leadership and all that. Look at what the wise King Solomon said. He said, so I said, wisdom is better than strength. But the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are no longer heeded. Can you see that? Now let me say this. Being poor and provision, they are two different things. You can be poor and still provide at your level. Somebody asks, what if the man all of a sudden the woman all of a sudden just makes a lot of money? That's fine. I'm going to provide for the family within my capacity. If you earn $1 million and I earn 100K, does that mean we'll live like people that earn $1 million naira? We'll live as though we earn 100K because that's what I can provide.
Are you going to reject?
There's nothing any of us have said that's the complete truth or that's the complete lie. The truth is that we are now society where we are now bringing up modern ideologies and everybody's bringing their opinions on how things should function. Relationship is not the most flexible entity that you can have. However it works for you, let's go that way. However, the danger of having rules and all these codes all over the internet, what we're speaking is that we now limit the functionality or we limit what we can define a man to based on financial level, and that's not a high value man. A high value man is not just a man that can provide. There are places where you take leadership, there are lots of stuff that you can bring to the table. A woman does not just depend on you for just what you can do for her based on money. You provide leadership in the house, you solve complex issues, there are lots of things you can bring to the table. We are in a world where faith can decide its own and then we just do our best. I'm doing my best to make a living. When you say provide is of different level. What I can say is provide and should be comfortable with it.
Because you don't know the shit that happens at home, right? 1 Timothy 5:8. This is the Bible. 1 Timothy 5:8. I'll read here. But if a man makes no provision for those dependent on him, and especially for his own family, you know what he said? He has disowned the faith, and listen, and is behaving worse than an unbeliever. I've always said that a man's job is to provide and protect.
What if in case
if you cannot do that, you are a boy. All right?
Right? What I'm going to say is, personally, I would prefer a man that is worded and he cheats than a man that is broke and is faithful. Now, who would even ascertain how faithful he is? There is no meter gauge or anything. How, even when a man is under your armpit, if he wants to cheat, he will still cheat on you. So I mean, why don't I go for a wealthy man that will provide everything for me and my children? Every man is polygamous. That's what I think. But that's my personal opinion.
I'm really emotional about it. But just as he said, it's a personal thing. Ladies, you've not found yourself in a situation where a man literally, you're permitting a man to cheat, and he brings another woman into your matrimonial bed before your presence. No, let's analyze this. No, because it's almost all women are funny. Please understand me. Understand argument. See, ladies, I don't know what you tolerate. Seriously, I don't know what you tolerate.
I'm just going to ask a question. What is the assurance that this man not cheating is because he is poor?
That's good.
Because, okay, most men. Because we've seen situations whereby a man would marry a woman because of one reason or the other. Then one day when he finally blows,
That could be you.
you now realize that you're not his spec. You now realize that Genevieve is the type of person he likes.
So this question goes to you now. What will you do, please?
So for somebody like me, I believe that at my age, if I'm going to marry somebody, because I'm already in my 30s, I expect that somebody that's already in his 30s already has something doing. Because you're not going to be poor and I will marry you. Yes, that's the truth.
Him. Whoever wants to, let me use the word cheat in a relationship will go ahead. It's about the personality. Whether from the beginning of the relationship you would a woman with money or not, it's just the personality. Somebody who is not okay is not okay. Yeah.
Okay.